Hello everyone, it's your host, your friend, your boy, JetBlack the one only, here with another exciting video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about how Star Wars kind of made E3 for me. For those of you who may not be aware, E3 is essentially a big gaming convention that happens every year where they announce brand new video games coming out by your favorite video game developers for different popular consoles. This year, a lot of new games were announced. Stuff like Breath of the Wild 2 is apparently getting made. We got stuff coming in like the Final Fantasy VII remake for PS4. We got to see like some pretty solid gameplay of that. But to be honest, nothing at E3 this year really stood out to me and made me go, dang, like, oh, I gotta check out that thing, except for two games: Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. So let's talk about those games. Why am I so hyped for them? And how is it that other games that got announced didn't really impress me as much as these two? So Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is going to take place within the Star Wars canon. So this game is going to be a part of the greater canon of the movies and everything else. For those of you who may not understand what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Star Wars canon, when it comes to Star Wars TV shows and movies and video games, essentially we had the main movie universe, which we know is all canon, and then we had essentially everything else just kind of existing. And at a certain point, Disney bought the rights to Star Wars, and they said the movies are canon and certain other things are canon, but everything else that was made before a specific date is not canon. And then they were like, everything that's made after that date is canon. So everything after that time is a part of the greater Star Wars universe. And since Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is going to be made after that date, it falls within that range of it being canon and a part of these greater movies. So essentially, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is going to take place within a time period between Episode 3 and Episode 4, I believe, of the Star Wars movie franchise. And you're going to be playing as a Jedi during a time where Jedi are being hunted down and killed off, more or less. And I have not been the world's biggest Star Wars fan. I actually didn't really start liking Star Wars until the Han Solo movie came out. I actually really enjoyed the Han Solo movie. And it made me think a lot more about like droids in Star Wars and how sentient are they, and do droids in Star Wars deserve rights and stuff like that. So when I saw Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, I saw that not only that you get to play as a Jedi who has cool Force abilities, but also that you have like a droid best friend and partner who follows you around the game. I was like, ooh, that's really cool because I think the story is going to explore stuff like what is it like, this relationship between like this Jedi and his droid, and what kind of cool stuff are they going to do together, and are you going to be able to control the droid in the game or use the droid to do like interesting things in order to solve puzzles or face off against enemies? I just think that's going to be really interesting. I want to learn more about the game. I want to see if it's something that's worth buying and if I should put money toward it. But I will say that I am hyped for it. And then the other game, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, is going to be all of the like Star Wars movies that are numbered episodes, so episodes 1 through 9, made into one big Lego game where you can play any of the movies in any order you want. And when you play through the movies, it's done in an open world style where you can travel from planet to planet via like riding in like a spaceship that you pilot. And there are random encounters that you can go on. Random encounters you can go on. There are random encounters that you can face, like enemies who will appear that you'll have to battle not only on the surfaces of planets, but in outer space as you're piloting your ship around. There are also side missions that you can complete. I imagine they're gonna let you customize your character. Most Lego games allow you to make a custom character. Um, and just being able to do that for all the different films and essentially explore the greater Star Wars universe throughout all these different times. I almost said timelines, but just through all these different like eras, I guess. I think is like a really cool idea. I also heard that they're gonna have a better combat system for Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, so I'm interested in seeing how they're gonna change up the combat, and that they're going to have force powers be something that you can use within the game in a very interesting and I think less limited way than we've seen in past Lego games. So I'm really hyped for that. But what are your thoughts on this year's E3? What games really stood out to you? What are you the most hyped for? And what do you think about the Star Wars games that were announced this E3? Definitely tell me in the comment section below. And thank you for watching. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding, 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 ring that notification bell to be notified whenever we do these videos. It's your friend, your boy, Jet Black the one only. Log it out. Peace.